Go to Buzzfeed.
All right.
No, don't go to Buzzfeed.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Don't go to BuzzFeed.
Don't go to BuzzFeed, but especially Paul because he runs out of data every month.
Thanks.
Runs out of data and then makes our group text of 3 people literally worthless. Fuck you, Paul.
I usually just turn it off and don't even tell you guys. So, and then it's been like 5 days later, and I'm like, I should probably text one of them. I'm sorry, man. That month was bad too. I had to go like 10 days without using data. That was horrible.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I was gonna bring this up. Do you think someone on your phone plan has like automatic updates on over data?
Oh, maybe. That's what scares me. My mom doesn't know how to turn her
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't know how to do anything with it.
Yeah, you should.
God damn it!
Check that next time you get a chance, because that takes like a ton of data if you don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, that would. I would think no, but I'm not sure.
I think it's automatically on.
Fucking
that's why
God damn it!
I brought it up. So like someone who doesn't know how to go through the settings on their iPhone.
Well, regardless, I always use the most data. So.
Oh.
We used to have 10 gigabytes between 3 of us.
Do we have how much now?
We have 6.
Oh.
Because somebody reduced it for some reason.
No. You know how much I have?
I know. What?
2. And I never use it.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't have my job. So.
I mean, I can watch YouTube videos of my job.
Yeah.
Or whatever you do. Jack off in the bathroom.
Yeah. Of course.
Jacking off in the bathroom takes a ton of data. Right? You don't know if this video is going to be the one.
This video is going to be the one? What do you mean?
One you're going to finish on.
Oh. Okay.
I need to spell out how I masturbate on the show.
Like, God, I used like 400 megabytes just now. Jesus. It's like those biracial bukkake scenes, man. They just take it all. I once, this was a crack up. I was over, this was years ago when I was in Seattle, and one of my cousins, somehow, or for some reason, I think we were using his computer, and I think he left it on and like unlocked, and he was like at work or somewhere. So we went through it looking at all of his bookmarks to see what he does. Oh yeah, he is way into like the big black women. Like all of his bookmarks had like big booty, and they were all like 3-ways and stuff. And
yeah, I want to fetish shame on the show.
Yeah, no. I mean, and it changes too, because I've been into some weird stuff at times, but yeah,
at times.
I mean, I'm always in a weird, at least something weird want, like constantly, but it changes.
Dang, this battle's a bitch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like stop grabbing him a bunch of times, just so I don't get hurt.
Yeah.
But I got him.
Whew.
Jeez.
Oh man. What do I need to do? Oh, hey, look. Yeah, that's right.
Woo! Yeah! Very nice.
Super excited to listen to
I
that.
didn't die.
You're gonna hear 3 claps and be like, no.
Why did I let this happen?
We were talking about bukkake.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was
Swash those ghosts.
listening to an episode of the Giant Bombcast, and Jeff, I don't remember his last name now. Well, Jeff was talking about how he he had like a house, like a big house that he shared with roommates, kind of thing.
Oh.
And then it got to the point where like all the roommates moved out, kind of thing. So it was at one point it was him and one other guy that had like this huge house to themselves, and they decided that they would take one room, just put a TV into it and a DVD player, and just play a porn DVD like on loop, just in that room. Like that was the room to play that has porn going on in it.
Right.
And it's just like, he was like, yeah, that's just like, you know, the dumb shit you do when you're like, you know, in your 20s and you have like, you just do dumb shit.
Yep.
In it. And then I think someone was asking him about it, and that's basically the story. Giant Bombcast's real good.
Someone goes in there like, hey!
Well, yeah, it's like if you walk into it, you immediately know that you should probably leave.
Oh, I meant like one of the roommates who knows. Like he walks in and he's like, hey guys, it's on the same loop from yesterday.
It's like,
we haven't switched it over today yet. Like, oh, I was just about to go in there after I eat. Drink a bunch of apple juice.
Hey, the lights are on.
Ooh, slightly less spooky.
Yeah, he's not shivering. I like some of the details in this are really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I really hate those balls because they don't really serve a purpose.
Yeah, it's Bootylicious again.
I'm cool like that.
Bootylicious.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm trying to think of a joke for Bootylicious and
Chris?
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
Yeah, Bootacris. Just coming to a fucking rap, like just right in the middle of your song, just to throw down his fucking verses.
Yeah, how does he say it?
Buddha.
Oh yeah.
Every time he's featured in a song,
Luda.
like, Luda, and I appreciate it. I like knowing the rap artist that's right about to rap. Like, I'm into it.
I don't mind too.
Oh, like
oddly enough.
Hooligan. I didn't actually get that the last time.
Yeah. I was thinking like Mulligan?
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
But then it said Booligan, Most Wanted Boo or something. I was like, oh.
That's awesome.
There's a point where I have to capture a bunch of boos, so that's why I like to get them if I can.
Mm.
I have a higher opinion of this game than I did when I started out.
Oh?
Just mainly because, to be honest, it looked kind of boring, but it's like soothing and I don't know, just relaxed. It's cool. I like the atmosphere, you know?
Yeah. It's like, I guess it's like melancholy, because it's not really like spooky scary. It's just like, it's got horror themes, but it's real like chill.
Yeah. Melancholy.
And that kind of works to its advantage when it like, well, I don't think anyone's tried to like spook you, like too bad.
Is melancholic a word?
Sure.
I think so.
I think that's how adjectives work.
Is that Bulio? Or, yeah, Bulio.
Bulio.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Give me your heart.
Oh, I started watching, I always forget what it's called, but Haruhi Suzuwara? The anime?
Suzumiya Haruhi no Yutsu.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Melancholy of Haruhi
Yeah.
Suzumiya.
Zach just said it all in the Japanese language.
I started watching it at work during lunch, and then immediately thought, maybe I shouldn't watch this at work. But I had it like, I was eating, and I had my tablet like turned so like no one could accidentally walk by and like see what's on my screen. And I was like, this feels like this is what I should do for anime. Don't want people to know you watch anime.
It's really shameful in this country.
And but it doesn't run on my because the copy I have has dual audio and subs, but it doesn't want to run on the media center in anything but English and no subtitles. I was like, I don't want that.
Oh fuck! There
Whoa!
he is. How does he have his hat? I've got his hat.
He's in the paint. It's not the real Mario. You have his hat.
It's so sad.
Secret altar.
Oh, it just went from like melancholy to like dreary.
It's like, oh, now this is
real
disturbing.
now.
Yeah. He's trapped in a painting under a well. Like who knows what the fuck you're gonna have to do to get him out?
Yes.
You gotta take the long way.
You can visit him every time. You just can't do anything. Sucking up the baby booze, man. Oh,
But then
it's like boo genocide. Boogicide.
not quite.
I know.
I didn't workshop that one.
Yeah. Well, booicide just didn't sound as good, but yeah.
Yeah, Booicide's like when a boo kills itself.
Booicide. In their language is all the same.
So anyway, I watch that because I can't watch it at home on my TV like I want to. And so on my TV, I finished Squid Girl, or Ikamusume, and I thought I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Or 8 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. There was, I thought it was going to go somewhere by the end. So I was kind of disappointed on the last episode.
It's just called Squid Girl?
Yep.
Or Invaders from the Deep.
Yeah, Shinraku. Ikamusume.
Ikamusume.
So I finished that. Pretty alright. And then I'm also watching an anime called Polar Bear Cafe.
That sounds great.
And it is about a cafe ran by a polar bear. And all the characters are different animals. Like the main character is a panda who, like at the beginning of the series, he doesn't have a job. And he finds a job at a zoo, which is like super weird. Like in this world where there's anthropomorphic animals that like walk around and talk and have houses, there's still zoos. And it's kind of funny because a bunch of the animals that go to the cafe work at the zoo, and they go to work at the zoo, so they just stand there and do like zoo animal stuff. It's super funny.
Oh my goodness! No way.
Yeah.
So when they work, they just act like an animal.
Yeah, like Panda goes to work in the panda exhibit of the zoo, and it calls it going to work, but he like falls asleep and like eats all day.
That's great. Because I was thinking, I was like, what, are there humans in the zoo? Like, that's the first thing I was thinking.
No, there's... it's super funny. But that's really good, and that's probably something that if you had to watch in public, if you had to watch an anime in public, watching Polar Bear Cafe would probably be... Acceptable. Because, no one can... I don't think anyone can see you watching...
Oh yeah, one time... That actually kind of reminds me. One time I was going to watch... Haruhi Suzumiya at an airport. Mm-hmm. It happened to be the episode, I think it's like one of the first episodes, where she like takes off her clothes in front of everybody.
Yes.
And it's just like, okay, well, I can't watch that here anymore.
That's exactly what I thought when I was watching it at work, because that's the first episode. So I'm like watching it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can do this for the rest of these episodes. I don't think anyone's going to bother me during lunch, because no one has so far. But... I don't want to have to explain it.
That's the melancholy of...
kind of Haruhi's is it Suzumiya?
Do you use your company's
Suzumiya.
Suzumiya?
Do you use your company's Wi-Fi?
No, I have it on my tablet.
Oh,
The Wi-Fi is bad. I usually just use my phone data.
you can use your phone data on your tablet?
No, on my phone. I usually don't use my tablet at work.
Oh, I see. Because I was gonna say they can like see everything you're looking at.
I don't care. Well, that's also why I don't do it.
Yeah.
Not because I'm looking at titties at work, but I mean, honestly, if someone, well, I guess the scope of a work Wi-Fi is a lot smaller than everyone with a cell phone around a cell tower. If someone had to find out what you were looking at on your cell data, they'd have to it probably wouldn't be that hard,
Yeah.
but it's so much data, they probably don't. There's probably never a need to go and actually look at that stuff.
Well,
And especially since it's data you've paid for and you're not really bound
Yeah.
by anything that's outside the scope of legalness. But
that's all I was thinking is data is a different matter because you're paying for it and you can access it anytime. But if you're using your work's Wi-Fi for some reason, that seems like
yeah, and the work Wi-Fi is locked down for Facebook and stuff. It's just I don't even know why. Well, I don't think the Wi-Fi is locked down for Facebook. Our actual company network is, because we have Wi-Fi through something different. It's another department's Wi-Fi that we share, but it's not on the company network. It's just Wi-Fi for funsies, I guess. But it's really shitty in the parts that I'm sitting around in the office, so it's just I just use my data. I've never once gotten close to.
do you get an hour lunch?
Yeah.
How much free time have you found out you have in a day?
Oh, it's a lot because I don't really have I basically just do reception stuff, and if it's not busy, it's just stand, walking around, sitting around.
It's minimum, right?
Yeah. Watching YouTube. I started watching a movie thing of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Because I wanted to know how that story is now that I've beaten MGSV. Alright, well.
Next time.
Yep.
On that high note,
I would stab him.
I hate that.
But I won't stab you. Audience.
This time,
I'll get stabbed. Brock did it. Maybe?
Yeah.
on Wavebeards.
We gotta get real fucking clickbaity with our titles. I guess that's my job.
Brock
But I don't want to do.
Brock finally stabbed Paul. We've been talking about it for 12 episodes.
Top 10 times Brock said he was going to hit Paul in the mouth. You won't believe number 4. I always hate that they pick a random number in the middle. It's that one wasn't even that good. Also, why isn't number 1 the best one? Why?
Okay. Huh. I didn't know that's what people do.
Oh, you don't go on Buzzfeed, bro?
Eh.
It's a clickbaitiest website.